You know, it's funny because the audience is with you on this one. I've used that too, you know, in the early days out on a date. It's okay, I'm a doctor. That kind of stuff works perfectly.
The rumor kept starting that we were dating, which was like, I don't know how that ever happened.
Yeah, it was in USA Today.
And my mother actually believed it. It took me several years to convince her.
Should we yap or should we talk to John Bon Jovi?
John! Let's get to John. Cut to the Satellite Live now, where John is just about ready to perform.
At the Red Rocks Amphitheater just outside Denver. John, how are you doing today?
Hi, John. Hi, Leeza. How you doing?
Hi, John.
Great.
We're great. Boy, that is a beautiful place.
Yeah, it really is. You know, in all the years I've never played here, so it's good to be here. People are here way early too. It's great.
This is the 10th anniversary of Bon Jovi, is that right?
Yeah, it is. It's funny that 10 years have gone just by in a blink of an eye.
Now, I remember you when I lived in New York. I remember you playing in many, many obscure bands, and before that, you were a clerk at 7-Eleven, is that right?
No, I was not.
It's like a Billy Idol story. See,
It is.
No, I was not. But I've been playing in a lot of bands for a lot of years. Yeah, this is finally, you know, we hit home with these guys, and it's been great. The last 10 years have been a lot of fun.
No kidding. It's been phenomenal. In fact, you actually were inducted into the Rock Circus Wax Museum.
Yeah, it's funny to see yourself in wax, you know. They did a long measurement session in London, and I went back 6 months later, and there was a stunt Jovi. And, you know, I'd like to send that thing out and have it do all the interviews and sound checks, and I get to just do the gigs.
Would that be good?
Is that a little
just
spooky?
Like you, though.
Must be a little spooky.
Yeah, it was funny. It's a little like Terminator.
Now, this thing actually has your clothes on that you sent, right?
Yeah, they took my jeans right off my bottom and stole my boots, and that was the deal. But I was glad I gave it to them.
We were talking about the kindler, gentler rock star, and probably your fans would dispute this, but has life changed for you at all after your baby?
I don't think so. You know, I was thinking about it lately, but you know what I thought when the baby was on its way was that we were just going to get another wardrobe case and bring him or her out, and that's just what we've done.
Is she on the road with you?
Yeah, sure.
Now, what kind of a dad are you? Do you get in there and change the diapers?
You'll have to come over sometime, Leeza, yeah.
We could share diapering technique.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, a lot was made recently, and I'm sure you were thrilled by this, about the fact that you cut your hair. Did you expect that kind of response?
No, I didn't. I mean, to me, a haircut's no big deal. It certainly did garner a large response from both male and female fans worldwide. And it really wasn't a big deal to me. I just needed a haircut, you know. And a girl talked me into it.
Oh, somebody actually suggested, and you said, why not?
Yeah, really, it was that simple. I thought if I didn't like it, it'd grow back.
Was it your dad, a hairdresser?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He's retired now, but that's what he did all through my childhood years, yeah.
I was reading that your mom is actually handling your fan club. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is. She handles the band's fan club, and you know, we had one of those professional big outfits doing it for a long time, and the truth is that the kids weren't getting the responses that they should have, and this way we're taking care of it firsthand.
Well, you certainly is understandable where you get your sex appeal from, because your mom is a very sexy lady and actually has appeared in Playboy.
No, that's again a little stretch. But,
well, let's get back to that. Let's get back to that 7-Eleven story.
Yeah. No, my mom was a Playboy bunny in the early '60s, but she's never appeared in the magazines.
Oh, but she was one of the bunnies?
Yeah.
So, John, this is behind you is the view that you will have when you're performing. Is that correct?
Yeah, tonight they just opened the doors, and the diehards are out there now. They see us over the top of the set.
Can you do us a favor and play us the commercial here?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see you guys.
Okay, thanks a lot, John.
Congratulations on the baby.
Monday, together their movies have grossed almost $300 million in the past month. They're the hottest kids of summer on John and Leeza from Hollywood.
I had to to run get my Bon Jovi album. I had it in my dressing room, the Keep the Faith album.
Oh, is this a new one?
Yep. They have, and this is the one that they're promoting on this tour, 40 million records.
I know,
Bon
it's
Jovi
amazing.
has
He's
sold.
got a long tour ahead of him. We caught him a week into it. He's going to go through the middle of August all over the country and then head to Europe, I think.
I wonder how baby Stephanie is gonna hang on.
I know, I sort of wish he'd had her with
Now, you see, I asked him that thing about 7-Eleven. It's right here in the bio. Worked at a 7-Eleven store in Sayreville, New Jersey. Can we get him back?
Which I think is a really...
I'm sure he wants to talk about that again.
I mean, that's kind of a neat thing, though, isn't it?
He should be proud of that, you know?
right.
You over there by the Slurpee machine? Anytime...
And you get those terrible headaches.
Anytime you want. Oh!
That is the universal Slurpee experience.
Just like standing in front of those giant amps. He's doing it now. So.